Hi, I'm Craig from Bricktown Brewing Company. I'm going to demonstrate today the use of the Denny Kegwasher, and we've got it's built in-house. We've got a great introductory price of this of $2,500, and you can wash 2 kegs at a time. You can wash kegs of any size, from half barrel all the way to quarter barrel, 50 liter, 1/6 barrel. Today we're going to demonstrate on 2 half barrels. This will also act as an instructional video for those of you that do buy this on how to use it. So first of all, we've got water coming in from the city. It's our city line here. Plugs in here. There's a valve that keeps it shut off so it can't go to onto the manifold. Then from the manifold, it's got these keg couplers. They have little one-way valves in them. 2-way valves actually. And then what we do is we leave these off so the valves are turned off on the keg couplers. Then we go ahead and lock it down on our dirty keg. Make sure these are off, otherwise CO2 will pressurize up this hose and probably pop it. It's just food grade silicone. So both those valves are off, locked down on the keg. The other thing we've done, it's got 2 internal heaters. There's a heat switch here. We would like to run it above 150 degrees. If it drops below 140, it's worrisome, but above 140 is ideal. Above 150 is where we run it, just for that added extra assurance. So let me just take these, we lift them up here, put them in the notch, like so. And then this is the drain side down here. So follow that hose. Let me get a shot of this over here, Dad. This, go ahead and get down. Go ahead and get down. I want to show them the. So this would be the gas out on a keg coupler, or gas in, but in this case it's going to be an out. So we turn the valve, and it's going to purge any of the yeast, sediment, and CO2 that's in the keg. Okay, we just put that in our sink, our wash basin. We do the same thing with the other side. Find the gas out valve, open the valve, let it purge all the yeast and the CO2 out, put it down in the sink. Once it's done purging, you can then open the inlet, which would be this one, and this one. Make sure that inlet's open, otherwise when you pressurize up with city water, it could burst these silicone hoses. This is the manifold that pushes the water out into the import. It'll go to through the keg, hit the bottom of the keg, and then drain out here into the sink. So what we're going to do, these are open, those are open. We're going to open, and this valve is off. That comes from the pump, from the wash basin. Leave that off. We're going to open it up. Let the city water flow through it. And now it's rinsing all the yeast particles and some of the trub and stuff that would get into your keg, any of the sediment. And once that starts running clear, then we'll go ahead and turn the city water off. And we'll probably rinse it a couple times. We won't just go through it once. But right now it's still flowing hazy, so we just let it keep going. Starting to clear up now. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off, shut the water off. Now this here it's a compressed air. It comes from a little air compressor that we bought at Harbor Freight, which you're going to have to supply that yourself. We don't include that in the purchase price of the Kegwasher. Open this valve. Now it pushes everything out of the stem of the keg. And now it's pushing the water out of the keg, the rinse water. Go ahead and turn that compressed air off. Okay, now we'll do a second rinse cycle. We just go back on with the city water. Here comes the water. sanitize it up, push the rest of the water out, push the rest of the rinse water out. We use a sanitizing solution in our wash basin of acidized DS50. We get it from Great Western Malting. It's a fantastic sanitizer. It's a foaming sanitizer. We use it to sanitize and wash our kegs. So now those valves are open, city water valve is off. Turn on the water coming from the pump, flip the switch. You'll see on the hose here it comes, starting to come out. It's recirculating back in. Now we can feel these kegs, and man, are they hot. It's going up, splashing in the bottom and washing down the sides. As a matter of fact, that pump is so powerful and it'll have so much pressure, it'll push it all out. It builds pressure in the kegs and it starts pushing it out. As quickly as it comes in, it's pushing it out. So you're using not only hot water and acid sanitizer, but pressure too. Now we do that for 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, we'll show you how to take the keg off.